FS17 gameplay video. Today I'm doing West Coast, yeah. Same map I was doing with my friend Meatball last night. Only difference is I'm doing it in single player right now because he is not on. And while he is not on, as much as I want to wait for him, I also want to get us in a better financial situation. So what I'm doing is I've pretty much maxed out the loan. As you probably saw in the live stream, we bought a PIP. The PIP, or placeable income property, that we bought was the solar collector, and I was actually about to buy another one. That's why I took out a loan, and that's why we have $121,000 here as £4. I had like 134 bought this shit. But I decided instead of buying another solar collector, I'm actually going to buy these. I'm thinking probably lettuce, maybe like lettuce, tomato, or something like that. We're just gonna kind of as many as we can. We're gonna find a field for that. Might actually buy a field. I actually have a field. We'll probably buy a field near here. I'm thinking we'll probably buy field 17. I don't know. We'll see. We'll kind of just see how it goes. What kind of fields we can have easier access. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and just go to these fields. So I want them to be close. So like that, we might actually do field 16 because then that'll be on the way. How big is this field? 37,000, and it's actually pretty flat, so that's not too bad. That's actually, it's like almost like it's on the way. So all I have to do is pretty much go straight. And then, is there any crop on this field? My main concern is potatoes. Potatoes is on this field. We'll go and buy it. Buy that. And then, all we have to do is go straight. So it's actually really close down here. Oh my gosh, tight traffic. Alright, we're just gonna leave this little trailer to see if I actually could fill it up like that. Can't, so all I have to do is go straight, and this should bring us right to our brand new field, of which we're gonna place down some stuff. And we'll let the potatoes grow, and we'll see how we are financially later on. So put that right there. Let me see here. Gonna buy a few of these. I think we'll probably go. Let's say the water's over there, so I kind of want to be able to just drive straight forward and do one there. Let's do one. And give us some. I'm gonna leave some room in between them so we can kind of maneuver around in between them if we want. And lettuce, and then lettuce. I think lettuce. I don't really know the lettuce. So just kind of leave enough room for it to be. Plus, we'll probably need to. I'll probably actually bring a cultivator around here to these fields. So leave. Yeah, there we go. Now, they don't take a whole lot, so we'll be able to leave this down here. And I think those run empty. I might actually eventually get a little tractor for this right here. So we're gonna fill these up. So they're taking. That's right. These are the ones that take. These actually do take quite a lot. It's the fruit trees that don't take a whole lot. But that's okay because we are right by a water refill point. So I'll actually advance the time after I fill this. There we go. Let's go ahead and there we go. Advance the time. Now we'll go refill this. So like I said, all you gotta do is drive straight, so it's not that bad, and eventually we're gonna need a water trailer, or not a water trailer, a fuel trailer, so I'm probably actually gonna buy that over the course of the next few days, probably at the, at harvest time, so Just roll into here. See all my tire tracks. And then all the gold nuggets on this farm, on this map. Oops, rushing into us. Hello there, thank you for joining. Let's just see if we can find any. Oh, look at that, there's one right there. We've already collected 5. Let's go down here real quick and see if there are any down here. See if there's any on like the dock. Is there anyone over here, I wonder? Not seeing any. There might be one over there. I wonder if there's one on the boat. We can jump to the boat. Ooh, look at that. One sitting on the bench, so you almost completely pass. Great demand at biogas for wheat. Well, we don't have any wheat. We might in the farm silo, but I don't know where that's at. Ooh. Okay, apparently it's at the farm. I'll figure that out anyway, because we're going to try and store... Oh, great, can't even sit on that. Oh, look at that, there's one right there. Get this back up on the... back on even. It goes over here. I see 2 more, but we're not really going to look for 2 more. Right now, we're going to wait till we have $200,000. So, we're going to drop this off. Might actually be a few in there, I guess. To our right. Little area might be a few. One on a bridge, and so yes, so he's good. Awesome. Okay, let's see here. It says I will be doing an RP tonight if there is one tonight. I say if because last time there was one supposed to be, but not enough people showed up to start it. And I'll actually hopefully be going Civ. I have a few characters that I have made. I still have to register a few vehicles in the CAD for those characters, so I think only one currently has any characters. So, we'll pull this around. So one has a vehicle, one character has a vehicle, so. What is this season's looking like? Oh my gosh, not even close to harvesting the wheat or barley yet. Let's harvest that as soon as we can, store as much of it as we can. I think if we just drive straight, this should lead us to our farm. Oh, look, where's our farm? Where's our farm? Hold on. Can we just take a right? Oh, freaking truck. Hate that you go back up and that truck starts to spawn in right there. Like, oh yeah, thank you. There's the help. Ah, look at this, perfect. What is this? Is this the house part of the farm? Yeah, I can't even figure it. I mean, okay, that's. I have to wonder. Okay, so this is like the front. I can't tell. That's the front. So there's a driveway up to the back. That I've never seen that before. But okay. I mean, it's weird, whatever. All right, so. There's, I don't need that because on our own property, so we don't really need. Oh, start with the other one. Sorry, it has the mower thing for when the grass grows too full. To its fullest. This would be the thing. $4,266 in property income. Absolutely fantastic. This is at 33%. I guess it technically will be fully grown, of course, in the next day or so. So the harvest season. So 17% there, 25% on watering, I guess. Yeah. Just save that real quick. Now, if I were to fill that field with the greenhouses and whatnot, that would make a lot of money. I mean, I'd be pretty much constantly making runs, so I'll probably buy a little tractor for that first, but all this is gotta wait for this stuff to grow. Actually, I wonder. Let me drop this real quick. It looks like we just park them there, and then we can also we can also take out the crop as well. Yeah, look at this. We have sunflowers, canola, barley, wheat, corn. It's a standard crop. Nothing too special. Oh, it's the only they don't throw in extra stuff that you can fit in there, like grass, silage, stuff like that. Pig food. That's the only corn can be pig food, but I don't think you'll see crops coming. Yeah, it's a field we planted first, so 17%. It's not really wanting to grow that much, huh? This will take a while. We'll still have a lot the harvest season, so the grass, or almost at the grass harvest season. We could technically plant sunflowers right now, but we already agreed to plant canola, which plants later in the year, and then harvest much later. So it's smart to do canola right now, at least I can. Or corn even. Yeah, not corn. Or soybeans. Soybeans really sell for a heck of a lot. So yeah, let's see. Open one up. Check the water at the other things real quick. Real quick. There you go. Yeah. Yep, that's where I need to go. The car's behind me. Fantastic. What's right now? So they're all probably about 79% almost. 9. It was probably like 78. Not 79. I mean, I'm not 80, man. I'm like one up, not one going down. I would say. But I was wrong anyway, so. This already has the doors open. This one. Doors open. Where? What do you think? While we're here, we'll go ahead and just refill them. No, that's not 12-day season. 9-day season. Okay. I thought it was like on 3 days. I saw it was like 5, so I'm like, wait a second. But that's fine. Oh, sugar beet storage is left. Potato cold storage. So it looks like it has storage, perhaps. Maybe that's the sell point? I do wonder if it's really left. Scumble head. What? No bridge, 200 yards ahead. Where is it? Welcome to Wales. Really? It is that I'm going 2 miles an hour. I'm like, fuck you. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna stop. So I went 2 miles an hour. flip you off with this FS17, not GA, so I mean, let me.
Hi.
Hello, hi, Strat. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Hey, like me now, huh? Honking at me, pumping into the back of my tractor. Shoot, made me miss my turn. I'm kidding. I don't think I missed my turn. If I missed my turn, going like 2 miles an hour. Oh, shit, I'm moron. Alright. Oh, it's nice though. I can get the speed a little bit. Once I turn off on my turn, I am going to just go full blast. That's how I'm going to start speeding down the road. More tractors, that's so we go. Oh shit, my turns are here actually, so. And that blast results. Even though I was all wobbly, I was turning up the cruise control speed. Hello there, thank you for joining. Wait, did I miss my turn? Did I like legit? Hold on. Shit, I think I actually missed my turn. Correct. Okay, yep. Field to turn around in. Field to turn around in. Oh, gold nugget, look at that. And another gold nugget, wow. Well, I think I don't know, this map is so confusing with all the, you can't really see the road all that well. Like on the map, you know, so it's really hard to tell.
The Old Farm is a great map, played it.
Ooh, yeah. Gold nugget right there. And, the Valley, the Old Farm. Okay, I'll play it someday. I gotta beat, Welker's Farm and this farm. Or Welker's Farm map and this map as well. But have you played this map? Because I need to know if I missed my turn or not. If I seriously missed my turn going 2 miles an hour. Oh my god, I missed my turn going 2 miles an hour. Wow. That is, that's as well. Right. That is, yeah, that's wonderful. That's only me, I guess. Only I can miss my turn going 2 miles an hour. Then again, I once missed my turn while I was on foot in real life. While I was walking. I've done dozens of times. I completely missed it. So, I wish that was a joke, but that actually happened. Is the open? Yes, why not? This needs to be planted. A little weird in. The reason I want to keep it on 9-day right now is because we're making a little more money each and every little day via the placeable income properties. As earlier before I took out a loan, we were actually at around $10,000 euros or pounds, and as you can see now we're sitting at about 15,000. So I spent just about what I took out in loans. So I believe we maxed out the loans. We'll have to pay that back slowly, but we'll focus on that a little later. Actually, probably when we're harvesting. It's only 33% still. You know, I'm knocking it down. I want to start harvesting. Let me knock this in 3 days. I'm gonna have to get this shit done. I'm not waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Now, when the grass is able to grow, because I can't harvest anything right now, because I mean I can't play canola, I can't harvest the crop that we have. I mean it's like, oh my gosh, and this would literally be sitting here for like 2-3 hours waiting and waiting. So yeah, so we'll bring it back up when when the grass is grown, and we'll get some bales out of it. More bales out of that, but I mean, I want to at least wait till the grass is grown, so we can at least, like I said, at least start baling, We'll wrap the bales and, let's see. Ooh, 17,000. Oh yeah. So that's 17. That down there is probably 17. This is up to 33, right? Yeah. So. This is one we own, this is one we've leased, so we'll keep them both. Yeah. I tell my friend, he says, and the lights here are absolutely terrible. I mean, like, I don't know if you saw, if you were watching the other day, I don't know if you saw that, but when you open the door, and you're not actually getting much light from the lights like this. I mean, like, look at that, like, you're not really getting any light. I mean, you're up on maybe, like, what is it shining light on? It's like it's not even shining light on anything. Like, let me see. Maybe it's just on that little strip right there. It's definitely not shining any light anywhere else. Yeah, okay, so it's right here. So it's very shallow light. So it'll be like the top of the tall machinery. Like that's it. I mean, it's such bad lighting. Portal. I wish you could upgrade the lighting. I really do. And I wish that both doors were open. I mean, why would you have... Okay, there you go. Finally that door wants to open. But the other day, it just did not want to open. This one didn't want to open up earlier either, so let's see why. So this door actually opened. Yeah, this one does not want to open up all the way, so it's a very glitchy map. Wait, do you do it? Oh, you do it individually? Okay, so you do it individually. Okay, that makes sense. So you go outside. Okay, now I understand. Okay, so do open up all the way. You just have to, you have to go to each door. That's different. Okay, so I never seen that on any map. Usually, it opens up one and then the other. So. This door as well. Okay, that's fantastic. And that moves through that also. I feel like let's click the master person sale. What is for sale? Okay. I'm not gonna buy anything right now, but it's a standard baler. There is a plow. Pretty decent size plow, 6.2 meters. It's a lot bigger than 6.2 meters. A windrower, I think. Yeah. 4 times. Not bad stuff. This isn't really this one. Not too bad. I should go in this house. Is anything ready? Like the... No, nothing's ready. Okay, where did I put the other tractor? There it is. So there you see, buddy. This last one's only taking so long because nothing is ready to be... nothing's ready to be harvested. So I feel 15 is when it basically, when my turn is basically. There we go. Oh, that's not it. That's actually feel 15. Okay, so wait, I can save. That's awesome. So I could actually just cut across right here. Sweet. Oh, open that up for use. Let's see what these are at. 69. Oh, 69. So, well, I only need to check one, which is fantastic. 25,000. I have enough for another one. I'm honestly tempted to buy another one. Must consider pay off some of that loan. I mean, buy another one. That's $90 more every hour. Really good money. So I kind of feel like I'm cheating, to be honest, but. Laying here trying to think, do we want to buy another one? Or do we want to pay off a bit of a loan? No, I think we will go ahead. We're actually going to wait till the next day, and we're actually going to bring that back up to the 9 days that it's at. And I say that because that way, oops, I actually make more money throughout the year. We don't have to pay to maintenance every so often. So we're going to wait till the bills are paid, and then we're going to buy another one. Going to fill them all up. And honestly, I think what we'll do is we'll save up for. Oops. I hope you downloaded it. I hope you have it. Yes, right here. We're gonna save up for this, and we're gonna get a lot. We're gonna basically fill this thing with the water, so we don't have to keep running all the way down there. Later on, we have a bunch of these. Or actually, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually thinking I should have just barely enough room. Oops. We're gonna get a semi and a semi water taker, and we are going to leave enough room where we can navigate all around here, and that's what we're gonna do. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We're definitely gonna get that though. We're definitely gonna get that, and then as it's, and we can also use that to store some fuel as well. I think we also use it to store slurry, so when we do pigs and cows, now we can just, empty the slurry pit, and then we can bring it over here to store to sell at a later point in time. So, we need one more tomatoes, I believe. See, it's enough room to manure around in here. We'll fill it up a little bit, and then we'll go to fill it up to 50-ish%. There. You know what, we'll fill it up all the way, why not? We'll fill the other ones up as well. I don't think we'll fill them up all the way quite yet, so we'll fill them up as much as we can, and then we'll advance the time, and we'll come back and refill. I might be able to actually. Just. It might just be able to fill up all the way just barely. This one might not get 100% though, but we'll... Oh, perfect, this one doesn't get 100%, so now we can advance the time, we'll save that. I'm gonna go work on paying back the bank loan, so you don't have that little... I mean, it's not a whole lot, but... I'll just try and pay back those bank loans. There's actually a map that I don't think I paid back the bank loan on quite yet. No, I actually paid it off on that one, okay. $69,000 NAFTA. So Welcome's Farm I have not paid back yet, but I'm not making the money to pay it back yet though, so... because I need another field on that, and more equipment, and yeah. So... Can't wait for these vehicles to pass. I don't know why those are flashing down there. Does that check as a crosswalk? I don't know. Oh, awkward back here. Let's wait. 2563. 2563. We're at right now. 2563 is right. 2563. 2563. 2563. That's 2563. That's remaining like $306 here or pounds every hour. 10 hours that is 3,000. That's not too bad. That's the approximation anyway. I think I'm looking more than that, I don't know. There is... something right there. I have pulled over to the side and actually gotten out of the way, but let's see here. Alright, unless I hear this. Oh. After a while, wants me to do that. I don't know why. Okay, realize told me to start the engine first, like I'm not trying to do anything. Just switching vehicles so I can get over here faster. Gotta close these doors. And now, it's over there, so... Let's get 33, I wonder? Yeah, 33, alright, no big deal. We can climb up on this stuff. You know, let's actually, while we're doing all that, while we're waiting for everything to grow, instead of just dilly-dallying around, let's go ahead and let's go to, you know, the animals. Let's see, you know, where we go ahead and, you know, get their manure, get their, you know, basically get everything that they have. So I guess this is where the animals, I guess this is where the cows stay, I guess, it looks like. Yeah, so that's right, because we can go in there like that. So we can give them free feed. Let's see, slurry. Is there one in the slurry pit like there is on, I think, Lone Oak it is. And it looks like we have double things. That's what normally happens. That's what I've normally seen is where it's the double doors. Well, sometimes it's, you know, both. Sometimes it's one and the other. So, oh, front loader attacher over here. Sweet, or a shovel. Sweet. Danger, 240 volts. Oof, high voltage. Heavy. I'm guessing they open inwards or outwards? Oh, it opens outwards. Oh, wonderful. This we buy the cows, the cattle. That opens up. That's cool. So let's go like the outside at some point. Yeah. So okay, yeah. Looks like this is where the manure will fill up at. So that'd be nice. I can get some nice manure in there. Looks like this is perhaps where you get them. Looks like the food. There's a water trowel. Guessing this is where you would spray, put down the straw. Close that for now. And you might, maybe that's where you get them water, and this is where you get them feed? No, this is where you give them the water. Okay, here it is. Yeah, it's easy to roll up right here, and then, alright, cool. So we'll get another animal, water trailer for, each of the animals, just so, since they are so far spread out. I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the video for now, so stay tuned, stay awesome. Hopefully I'll be live streaming with my friend Meatball, again tonight. I'm going to work on this farm a little bit more, just, you know, get ourselves in a bit of a better financial situation, try and pay off the stuff, get, you know, try and pay off the, what'd you call it, oh, look, we already have a water trailer, awesome, there's another one up here, sweet. I'll probably, you know, fill up the water feed area as best I can. So, yes, again, stay tuned, stay awesome, hit that subscribe button below, leave a like, leave a comment, follow me on Twitter, ZachRider747, and don't forget to stay tuned if you want to see HK police roleplay, or hopefully I can get a civ today. Well, we shall see, depends on how many people are there. I already have permission from the server, I guess, host, if you want to call it. So yeah. Server admins, I guess. So it is on PS4, so you can't do any of the cool stuff that PC can do, but we still have fun. So again, do all that. And as always, we will catch you later. Thank you all so much for watching.